Hi guys, it's Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. When I initially started to record this, I was planning on it being a speed build, and then it only took me 17 minutes to build because bowling alleys are boring. So it's just going to be a real-time build, but I'm still doing voiceover Audrey just because when I started out building, I didn't know it was going to be a not speed build, so I did not talk through it. So first thing I'm doing is just trying to semi-match the ground of the lot to the exterior. And I picked this lot. It is the only open lot in Magnolia Promenade because what better place to throw a big box building, which is what a bowling alley is, than in this town that is a box. And yeah, so I decided to build this because I realized I've never done anything with bowling night. And along that same line, I was thinking, would you guys be interested in if I did like a series of streams playing with the old packs, and just each stream plays with either like a kit or a part of a game pack or a part of a stuff pack or expansion pack. Nope, did I say kit? I meant stuff pack initially. There's nothing to play with kits. But just like actually going through and playing with all the old packs, because when I started buying the packs for The Sims, I bought them all in bundles and I never actually played through every single pack. And there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't done yet. So if you guys would be interested in a series of streams like that, please comment down below and let me know. And yeah. So here I am trying to decide on the exterior of the building, because at least where I live, every bowling alley is just a sad brick or even cheaper material building. So this is the one I think I ended up going with in general. And then another thing is I ended up adding an extension for a bathroom, and I realized when I went to upload it on the gallery that it is not, it wasn't painted when I recorded. So in the video, it will not be painted, but when I went to upload it, I did finish painting it, and it is up on the gallery now. I will go ahead and throw a link for that down in the description, as well as my stream channel where I re-upload all my streams. Although I'm not really, this wasn't a stream, so it doesn't really matter for this one. But I will also upload, link my Twitch if we do decide to start doing pack streams. Yeah, so this is just me going ahead and starting this. I ended up just doing the door first, and then I think I just went in with the bowling lanes next, because, I mean, that's the biggest part of the bowling alley. And I took a second to find the lane. And then, yeah, I just went ahead. I placed these, like, I spent a good amount of time placing these, let's be real here. Yeah, I also realized in my just regular day-to-day usual videos with the Super Sim Challenge, I maxed the bowling skill through university, so we were never gonna actually do any bowling. So I figured, why not build a bowling alley anyway? Yeah, and then next here, I think what do I do next? Let's do this a little faster here. Oh, I throw some lights in because I have not lit the bowling alley at all. I've just thrown the lanes in and called it a day. I think next I create the little back area. Nope, I do the flooring. Trying to match the wood flooring of the bowling alley, of the bowling lane, with any other wood flooring, because we didn't get flooring in the bowling night stuff pack, was so hard. I think I went through like 4 different floorings before I decided one I liked. So I initially thought the basketball flooring would match well, and it didn't. So then I went with, I think I might have ended up staying with the cats and dogs one. Yeah, it looks like I did. Or I was thinking about it. And then... Or did I switch again? Who knows? Not me. And then I went ahead and did a nice red carpet because I don't know about you guys, but pretty much every bowling alley I've been in has been this red carpet. And I struggled for a second getting it placed right. And then I think next thing I do is add the bowling, like the front counter and the shoe racks, but it could also be the seating and ball racks. Let's see. I'm just looking at the stuff because I have not yet touched any of this, honestly. And this is the first time I've done anything with any of these. And then here's where I'm trying to figure out where to put the front desk. I end up deciding to go right around there, and then I wall it off to make it more of like an employee-only type of spot. And I did decide the bar was going to be the front desk because why not? And I throw these shoe racks in, and because the shoes are always right by the front door or behind the desk, so that's where they went. And yep, here I go and wall it off. And I think I wait to paint the walls until later in the video. I think next we go ahead and throw some ball racks down. However, at this point I'm just kind of chucking them down, and it is not where they end up going. I am just trying to kind of eyeball space them apart. It did not work, and I am going to go back in and reposition them when I go ahead and add the seating. At this point, I'm realizing this is really small. I don't have space for a bathroom or anything. But first, I go ahead and add the back hallway that the workers will go and like fix the pins in. I just kind of make it a little alleyway because we do not have curtains over doors in The Sims, which is how at least every bowling alley I've been to has theirs set up. And yeah, I think next I try and figure out where to add a bathroom, and I end up going right. Yeah, I think about trying to just extend there, but you can't go up into the edge of the lot, so then I just make a little thing bump out over the front. And then I unfortunately do not paint this in the video, as I said earlier, but don't worry, it is finished on the gallery, so it's not left unpainted on the outside. And then I find this sign. I just kind of went through and tried to use as much bowling night stuff as I could, just because it's the pack. That's why I'm building this. I end up, I think, putting it next to the... I think I put it on the other side of the wall is where I end up going. Yep, right there. And then, I don't remember if I do the bathroom next or if I do. So next up I do the bathroom. And I just kind of... I think I end up using a university... Do I put carpet in the bathroom? Oh no, I picked a light. I was like, hold on a second. I think I ended up using a university stall. If you don't have university installed, just throw a regular toilet in there. I go back and forth between the high school years and the university, but I think I end up using the university stall in a tan color. Because to me, bathrooms in bowling alleys are always so run down. I don't know if that's like a universal thing or just small town bowling alleys, but that's what it is. And then I go ahead and throw a sink and a mirror. And then I think I go ahead and put in floors and walls, and then we go ahead and... Oh, I do end up tiling behind the counter for the employees. I don't remember why I did that, but I don't know. I think I figured that the employees would need to be on something that's not carpet for some reason. again, am trying to just figure out what all of the bowling night stuff I should use. I end up going with the ottomans for the seats for in between rounds. And then here's me readjusting the ball racks as well. It takes me forever to figure these out. I spend like a good 2 minutes on these, I feel like. Alright, well it is almost 11 minutes, it is 10 minutes 30 seconds now, so we'll go ahead and see where we end up. And I did decide that I wanted the wood flooring space to be smaller. And then I'm still trying to adjust these as we go. And add one more ottoman and a bowling ball rack on the end. And then I think I just go ahead and I alt place that so it's not in the wall. And I just go ahead and fix that shape and make it the carpet. I probably should have done this with platforms, but you know, sometimes you don't think about it. This is me realizing that I'm in decorations. And then I add some tables because excuse me. Oh, it took me about a minute to figure out all of this. It's usually bowling and pizza, but I didn't add a kitchen, so it's just a bar because I believe that bowling alleys you have to just make a bar in The Sims. I don't remember for sure, but I think that's how it works. Like I said, I've never actually used this pack before. I know that they didn't make it a new lot type, so I believe what it is you just place it on a bar. Thought about using the end table, it didn't really fit anywhere. And I decided I liked that bar stool table, and I would throw a bar table over there. And I take a minute to decide which one I want. And realize I'm still in the bowling night filter. And I think I end up just doing, I don't remember what that one from High School User looks like. Because it just feels like the right vibe kind of thing, you know? And this is me feeling like I'm pretty good and just need to paint the walls. And then in a minute here, after I decide on the walls, I will switch it to a bar. I will switch it to a bar venue and realize that it wants me to add more things. So I'll go ahead and do those. But first, I'm picking a wallpaper. And I'm trying to keep as few packs as possible, but I think I do end up going with, I don't know what I was doing there. I think I still didn't know what I was doing. This Space Game wallpaper in a nice tan color. Because for some reason when I think bowling alley, I think like dark and like tans, kind of dingy. Yep, and then I just go ahead and finish that guy up. I think I just paint the entire wall there the same, but I might do a different, I think I do brick inside the employee area. I think I just grab I think I stick with that city living brick, which is the only city living thing I think I used in this entire build. So if you don't have city living, that it's just the brick, I think. And then here's where I switch it to a bar. And it tells me that I do not have enough stuff because I need more bar stools, speakers, TVs, and a trash can. And I hit the wrong button because I always hit the wrong button. And I grabbed just the same bar stools and just throw them up on the bar and call it a day. And then for speakers, I didn't realize that the I think here, yeah, I clicked bar items. I didn't realize that the different speakers were different genres of music initially, so I put in classical because it had like the most plain border, and then I realized, oh no, it's classical music. I don't want classical music because I feel like there's always pop music in a bowling alley. So that's what I end up switching those to. Here's where I realize that. I'm going through and trying to pick which one I want, and I end up on pop. I think about changing the colors, but it doesn't really change the color of the outline, just the base. So I decided to stick with the tan because, like I said before, bowling alleys always just feel so run down to me. Maybe that's just, small town. And then I get the biggest TV. I think it ends up being from a pack. No, it's not. Should have just gotten the projector screen, honestly. And I just throw that TV on that wall. And then I take a decent amount of time to pick a trash can. I have a minute left, and I think I spent that entire time trying to pick a trash can. I end up throwing a dumpster in the back because I love putting dumpsters in my builds, especially like community lot type builds, because they just make it feel more real. I think I end up going. I initially put like a little dumpster, a little trash can behind the bar, and then I hate the look of that. So I end up going with the Sims 404 rent trash can, because it's the only one that looks like it's a community lot trash can that goes inside. I think I also end up throwing a, I don't know if it's the City Living or the Get Together, it's the City Living trash can outside, and then second here. I'm still trying to decide which one looks like the most like it would go inside, and I end up on this for rent trash can. And that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link all of my other videos down in the description below. And make sure to subscribe and like and do all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.